Well, many of you made New Year's resolutions, and one of the most common goals is to eat better. So, what does that look like, though? There are a lot of fad diets and trends out there, but which one actually works? Let's find out with Dr. Sonal Haerter of Dignity Health Medical Group. Okay, I know we're going to go through three of your most favorite diets that seem to work, right? And there's a lot to them, but we'll just highlight the main things, starting with, we all hear this tried and true, the Mediterranean diet.
Yes. The most researched diet, and what I like about this diet is this can be your lifestyle. It is not restrictive. It is supported by science for heart health, brain health, reduces the risk of diabetes, and actually can be applied to anybody's lifestyle and does not exclude any food categories. It's affordable and it's sustainable. So if you think about the diet, it includes all the leafy green vegetables, lots of fruits, lots of antioxidant, anti-inflammatory foods, whole grains, legumes, seafood, lean protein, low-fat dairy. And I think the reason this is successful, not just beneficial for your heart and brain, but it's successful because people can apply it in their daily life. It's not very restrictive.
I want to say, I don't think I've ever heard anything bad about the Mediterranean diet. It's always a win-win, and it tops every single list.
And research supports that.
Yeah, another one that I wasn't too familiar with is the DASH diet.
Okay, so it stands for dietary approaches to stop hypertension, specifically for heart, kidney, and blood pressure. Now, very similar to Mediterranean diet, but the difference is they give you very specific recommendations on salt intake. So this diet focuses on consuming salt less than 2,300 milligrams per day, which is 1 teaspoon of salt per day, less than that.
Wow.
And focusing on diets that are rich in potassium, calcium, in general, same type of food categories, but a little bit more specific on sodium intake.
Interesting. The last one is the MIND diet. Now, I really haven't heard a lot about this one.
So this one actually was shown to be very beneficial in reducing Alzheimer's and improving cognitive, so brain health. And the good news is it's a combination of DASH and Mediterranean diet. So again, very similar. If you think about MIND diet, it's berries, it's walnuts, it's green leafy vegetables, it's salmon, it's those good fats like avocado.
Yeah, much like the Mediterranean.
Very similar. So, but we know that it is very helpful in cognition and brain health and can reduce the, progression of dementia in general.
So there's a couple of diets that we hear a lot about, and I wanted to get your take on it, how you felt about it. One of them being the keto diet. We hear a lot about that.
Okay, so keto is a real diet, and the reason I say that is I think it's less sustainable for most people because keto equals very low carb intake and high fat and very high protein. And when I say low carb, it's under 30 grams or 40 grams of carbohydrate, which is 1 apple or 1 banana. Now, it can help with weight loss, but the problem with these kind of diets is you can actually have nutritional deficiencies because you're pretty much, ignoring or deleting the carbohydrate category, which is we need that for our overall health. So nutritional deficiencies, people can feel fatigued, and it is not sustainable as a lifestyle.
Interesting. All right. Thank you so much. That was so informative. I do love the Mediterranean diet. That is my favorite.
Me too.
I just love Mediterranean food. All right, Sonal, thank you so much.